gosh, Kenya, that is amazing. This dress, oh my gosh, it's only $69.99. It retails here for $119.50 on any other day. And certainly if you see Jessica Simpson fashions in retail, you're gonna find it way more than that. Okay, here's Miss Erin. There is such a beautiful, that print is called the Clover Field. It's a beautiful creamy background. We've got Ingrid joining us in the Winding Leopard, if you love your neutrals. We have a beautiful floral that you haven't seen yet. If you love your pinks, it's a combination of pinks, and look at this, all the other really tropical botanicals. This is one beautiful dress. Now let me give you a quick update, because about a year ago, we launched Jessica's first Today Special dress, and it was a huge hit. And guess what? You gave us great feedback, and guess what else? Everybody went back to the table and improved upon the things that you said you would prefer. Like, for example, the whole bust area. We'll talk about that and so much more, but one of the things I want to share with you, aside from the fact that this color, oh my gosh. I begged to wear this color, but we don't have a lot of them for the day, so they said, Callie, you can't wear it at midnight because we don't want it to sell out in the first airing of the day. We want this to last for the day for everybody to enjoy. Now, let me share with you a couple of things. This is called Cabernet in spite of the fact that it's a bright, beautiful, hot pink. Look at how gorgeous the sleeves are. Sheer, and then it's got a little bit of a blouson, a little bit of a drama effect at the wrist. Let me share another feature that I think is so fantastic. Notice the little side slit. And what I think is so cool is that the lining, and it is a full slip, it is a slip that goes right above your knees. So you can see the rest of the length of the dress, which is a little bit of a higher, lower hem. It gives you the sheerness from like the knee down. I think you can see it best in that Cabernet, that hot pink on Kenya center screen. So, by the way, Erin on the left is wearing a small. That is her typical size. I know Kenya in that beautiful hot pink, which is called Cabernet. And Kenya is wearing the 1X, thank you so much. We are wearing our real true sizes. I'm gonna share with you, I'm in the small, which is my typical size. Inger's in the medium, and that is her typical size. We'll show information on our website to give you specifics if you're new to shopping fashions. But just giving you a heads up, we do have this in all sizes, the extra small through 3X. Now, length. And oh, I love the way it's sheared underneath the bust line. It's more of that empire. So it gives you the ability for the rest of it to just flow so gracefully from your bust all the way over your hips. And I think that's another one of the really important improvements that was made from last year's dress to this year's dress. So I hope you can feel comfortable getting all the attention you deserve with a dress like this. I'm gonna give you a quick look at the prints. Oh, I don't think I showed you this one, did I? Isn't that a beautiful? The blue, soft blue background with that really cool, like amber floral. This is called Design Botanicals. Defined Botanicals, to be precise. Defined Botanicals. But all the specific details, like for example, whoop, I just dropped one of the colors. The shearing right here at the shoulders. A little bit of a tiny puff at the shoulder themselves. I think that is just such a cute little feminine detail, and isn't that what we love about dresses? Well, here's Miss Val. Val's in a small, her real size. And like I said, that's the size I am wearing. I'm a size 6, which is our small here at HSN, and I am very comfortable. Now I will point this out. There's no stretch to this dress other than right there at the empire waist, that double bordered waistline. You can see it's kind of gathered and sheared in the center, all the way around, to be honest. So you just pull this on over the head and out the door you go. So it's light, it's flowy, it's breezy, it's so darn pretty. I find a dress to be just such a great go-to. And a dress like this just makes you feel like a goddess, you know? It's flowy, it's beautiful, it's dreamy, it's fresh, it's romantic. So let me go through the sizes once again. We will be joined just momentarily by Jessica and her mom. We're getting them all queued up on Skype out in California. But let me share once again, if you love this soft background of blue, this one's called Defined Botanicals. Defined Botanicals. We have extra small through 3X. By the way, it's machine wash. You don't have to special care for this at all. Defined Botanicals. Now this one I think is amazing too. Isn't this such a beautiful, creamy, golden combination of colors? Let me give you the details on what this one is called. I have one arm, not free. This one is called the Floral Cloverfield. Cloverfield. So look at the soft, there's some sage greens, kind of a creamsicle orange, beautiful mustard yellows, some browns, but beautifully done with some subtle florals. I will tell you this is the Winding Leopard if you love your neutrals, and it's done so beautiful. It's very subtle, but it's got a print. It's like a non-print print in many ways. I had a feeling the #1 bestseller today is going to be this color. It's my favorite. I'm so gonna be ordering this one. It's called Cabernet if you're using express ordering, but I do share with you that if you're not looking at your screen, it's hot pink. It is just as hot and fiery as a pink could be. What better to do and to wear for summer and spring especially than a hot pink? And if you do love your pinks, this one's another wonderful choice, isn't it? Isn't that so pretty in those florals with a softer blushy, or softer pink? I'll put that next to the hot, hot pink and let you know that that is such a gorgeous choice. Of course, the black speaks for itself. So if you just tuned in, I want to just quickly remind you that as we kick off this spring event, we are so here for it, and we would love for you to join us. This is going to be a 72-hour frolic. We've got fresh picked spring fashion finds. We're gonna curate your style to lift your spirits and help you elevate your wardrobe for the warmer months ahead. We want you to shake off the cold. Cold is a thing of the past. This is gonna be spring ahead weekend, and so we want you to be really excited about the next season. Let me share once again the choices in colors and prints. Erin is in the Cloverfield, and she is in size small. I'm in black, that speaks for itself. The bright, hot pink that you see on Kenya, that's called Cabernet. Oh, and Julia just joined us in this beautiful floral canopy. And that's the size large on Miss Julia. Floral canopy. Note that this is a 48.5-inch length in the front. It drops on the back side to about 53 inches. And then Inger's joining us in the final color choice, which is a really neat neutral print. It's called Winding Leopard. And Inger's in the medium. So I hope that helps. What we'll do throughout the show is put up the details of each of our girls, all their dimensions, so it helps hopefully you to be able to really identify with how that'll work on you. Oh, one more color. This is the Defined Botanicals in the beautiful blue. And that's Valerie in the small. And I think this is neat to see how the length falls on each of us. The one thing that is consistent across all the designs is the fact that that built-in slip, it is attached, it is stitched down right there at the slit, so it doesn't go off all wonky. It's actually, can you see, in fact, part of the reason I wore the black is because I love black every season, but do you see how the slip stops here, right? See how that gives you, I mean, it just shows off your beautiful legs. There's a side slit, and this is where it's attached. So the slip never goes into, you know, a weird little direction. It attaches, but the rest of this whole top layer is just light and airy and breezy. See how that, it just flows. It's just so romantic and so feminine, and it's so comfortable, I have to say. Now, the sheer parts of this dress are the sleeves and the upper portion of the whole skirt. But notice how right here, I like that the waist, it's not at your actual waist, it's higher, so up here. Now, I'm wearing the size small, which is my typical size. I'm a size 6, and if you look at our sizing chart on hsn.com, in fact, we might even be able to put that up for you, because it's very clear across the board. A lot of you have been shopping with us for many years for your fashion, so you know your size. But if you haven't, I want you to shop for this particular dress today with Jessica Simpson. Even if it's your very first purchase ever in fashions. Let's look at this, sizing-wise. You can see we go European sizing, we go waist, hips, dimensions, and all those specifics. But across the board, you know that if you're like a 0-2, you're an extra small. If you're a 2-4, you're going to be an extra, a small. 6-8 is our small. You can go ahead and just take a look at details. But one particular detail that I wanted to point out on this dress compared to last year's dress, which kicked off our spring fashions with Jessica as well, is that some of the feedback was that the bust was not necessarily to your liking. So they've even adjusted the bust line, not making it quite as plunging. I like a plunging neckline, but some of you preferred not to be quite as revealing, so it's now more modest, and it's just really a beautifully designed pull over. There's not even a side zip, a back zip, not even a little keyhole button that you have to attach. It's just easy. And look at the beautiful elegance of the arms, the sleeves, the skirt, the whole thing. So I don't know which color you're getting, but if you can't decide, you might want to get two. Forgive my mic packs that are attached right here. That's why I have a little bit of a, you know, looking kind of funky, but if you're just giving us a nod, this is our #1 fastest seller. It's called Cabernet. To me, oh, cabaret. Oh, as in the party, as in like a festival. Oh, okay, I thought Cabernet, that doesn't sound right. Thank you, Jared. All the girls are like, yeah, Callie, cabaret. Okay, well, this is a party waiting to happen in this particular choice. So if you love this bright pink, get it tonight. By the way, it's on 5 flex. And once you get to $75 with your purchases, you know that you're in for the rest of the day for free shipping, right? This is so close. So get the dress, or maybe if you get two, because you can't decide one or the other, you're gonna qualify for free shipping on both of the dresses, and then everything else that you're putting into your basket for the entire rest of today, which is a wonderful thing. And oh boy, that adds up. The savings and shipping is a wonderful thing. Once you get to $75, that's that easy threshold to get to. Now let's talk about this print. This is the other really pretty pink print, the floral canopy. I like the bright pinks on the floral. I love the neutrals on the winding leopard that you're seeing here on Inger. And of course, we do have the softer of all the choices is done in a creamy background called Cloverfield that you're about to see. In fact, I think that you're gonna love what we're here to share with you with all the colors because they look fantastic on all of our girls. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the one and the only, Jessica Simpson, looking ravishing in that cabaret. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Tina.
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh my gosh, it's great to see you. I see we've got some visitors.
Yes, we have Miss Penny Lane Johnson and Miss Maxwell Drew Johnson.
Oh, hi. It's so nice to have all of you. Well, I love that you're both.
It's a family affair.
As it should be. That's the way life, that's how it rolls.
I felt guilty leaving Penny.
Penny Lane.
She's in our toddler clothes right now. She's wearing a 3-2.
Okay, cool. Well, it's really a treat to have you both here. I was telling everybody a little bit of the backstory, you guys, about last year's dress compared to this year's dress and how popular last year's was and how already this is gonna be passing over what we did a year ago. So thank you for some of the tweaks and adjustments per what your customers said to you.
Absolutely, we always listen to the customer. It's
Absolutely,
so
yes.
important to us. Like, we're not trying to, push anything. We really want people to feel comfortable, but yet beautiful at the same time, I feel most beautiful when I'm comfortable in what I'm wearing. I feel like this dress is a good example of that.
Yeah, it's a good, easy dress, but it's still like exciting and fun, and you can dress it up, dress it down.
I like that you guys are both rocking the leg because of the side slit.
Oh yeah. Well, we're both short, not Maxwell. She's our height at 10. But my mom and I are both short, so anything that shows a little leg.
Little leg.
Legs are one of our best assets, and I think it's fun to be able to show off a little, whether you're wearing high heels or not. In fact, I think I see, Jessica, you've got one of your famous big, you've got some of the most beautiful shoes, Jessica.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these shoes are,
Do
Max
they even
isn't
fit
wearing
you?
a heel right now. These are a little big, so they'd fit you. That's because she wants to steal them. She's a whole size bigger. Maybe a size and a
I'm
half.
a 9 in women's.
Wow. And how old are you now?
10.
10. Wow, that's incredible. You're going to be a tall drink of water.
She is indeed. She is indeed.
I saved so many shoes for my daughter's future, and she's already outgrown them.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, she can't really wear these at like 6 or 5, but now she's outgrown it all.
Jessica,
And so
what
maybe Birdie,
shoe
my
size
other
are
daughter.
you?
Me, I'm 7.5, sometimes 8. If I was
Okay.
pregnant, I was a 10.
Funny
I've been
how
all
that.
over the map.
Well, I love that you've done another dress for us. I'm such a fan of dresses. I just love the one stop at the closet and out the door you go. And I feel like this is such a dress that can go so many directions. You said it to start. Dress it up or
yeah.
dress it down. I mean, depending on where you're going and depending
Day
on
to
the color.
night.
Exactly.
I love the color. I feel like it just pops.
I love this color Jessica's wearing. It's so fun.
This is the
beautiful-
cabaret.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Oh, it
cabaret,
looks so pretty on her.
doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it's really just like the perfect dress. I love the romance. I love, there's a goddess kind of vibe that you feel when you wear it.
Yeah, it's very flowy. You know, it's like very flowy and it's fun to twirl around in.
Yeah, and it's cut really cute. Like here, it cinches in a little bit
Yeah,
higher
right,
than
in
your
your
waist.
waist. Yeah.
For me, it's my ribs. But right there is like kind of like where you want to cinch it and then let everything. You know, you can eat a burger in this thing. It's okay.
Completely
I feel
true.
like it definitely is.
Yeah.
It gives room for.
Gives room for some burger growth.
Yeah, you can go to the movie theater. You know, the popcorn and
Date
junior
night. Don't be embarrassed to eat your pizza.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100%. And then how about this fabulous? This is like, I love the tropical florals that you did in this one. Isn't,
I do too. That's great for vacay, for
It just screams vacation.
yeah, Easter coming up. I can't believe I said that it is.
It will be
kind
here
of.
soon. It's
Yeah.
great. This is a great dress for Easter, actually.
I thought of it.
You should
immediately.
wear it.
I thought of the
You should
derby.
wear it in Hawaii.
so here's an update, just so everybody's in the know at the same time, because I know how these days go. Things are gonna sell out early, certain colors in particular. So the cabaret, the bright, fun, fabulous pink is in the lead, followed by the floral canopy, the other fun pink. It is true though.
Fun.
It is like,
Yeah.
this is spring at its best.
The great print. Yeah.
That's so flattering. Look how great that looks
I
on
feel
her.
like it's a timeless print too. It's something that you'll always have. It's
Yeah.
just really, never goes out of style. That print to me.
Yeah. And
I
Julie's,
agree.
There's certain florals that can go in
It's
and out
giving
of
me
style.
like the White Lotus feel.
Oh yeah, totally.
ah,
Some Jennifer Coolidge vibes.
Yeah, we need to send one to Jennifer Coolidge.
so true. Gosh, that was a great show. It really was.
It was.
Loved every episode. Yeah, this one is terrific. I love that you chose. The florals on it are so specific to, I think, the tropics, which is like a dream for all of us. But I am not surprised at all that the cabaret is the #1 bestseller. It's just the color of this season. I mean, spring
Definitely
is
grabs
here.
your attention.
Yeah.
Hot pink is this color, though. This is really a fuchsia. It's a very vibrant, beautiful hot pink. Looks great on anybody, honestly. This color, I feel like, works for everybody.
Beautiful. Kenya's in the extra large. I just try to reference the sizing. I know our customers are very familiar with our models, and I just think it really does help to share what sizes we're all wearing. Now, this is a non-stretch material, so I just point that out for anybody. If you're super busty, what would you say, Tina and Jessica? Would you suggest maybe go up a size if you're really busty?
Yes, yes. I think
Yeah, I mean, there's some give
there
though.
is give. There's a little bit.
Because there's not a zipper, so we made sure
Yeah.
that it would fit over people's heads, and but I don't feel that it's super tight. Do you?
No, but I think if you were super busty, you might want to go up one size.
I mean, I definitely know that
Yeah.
feeling. So
Yes.
yeah, you could go up a size if you need to tailor it. But I feel like it's so flowy that it doesn't matter if you go up a size.
Yeah.
Right. I think only if you are really, you know, endowed, which of course I am not, and everybody's aware of that. It's not a bad thing, but you know, some people, like you were saying, Jessica, when you're pregnant, your feet are larger, and so sometimes our busts get larger
This
too.
is a great dress to wear.
You can wear
For
this
pregnancy.
like no matter what.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like, because it does have this double elastic gore at the top, so it's under your bust, and then it's just a little, what we'd say, like 2 or 3 inches below.
Yeah.
So there's 2 elastic pieces right here.
It depends on how many babies you've breastfed.
So it gives you a nice support under your bust line, and then it also comes in at your waist, and it kind of dips down in the back. So it gives you this very nice shape.
Very, very true. I love the way you did that double elastic underneath the bust line. It makes it just super, almost a little bit boho, just a really unique vibe. And then it also, on the back side, you'll see that it gives you that shearing right there. So you know, you're not restricted if you're hugging somebody or if you're, reaching down to pick up a handbag or something. It gives you the ability to really, be comfortable doing that.
Absolutely. I mean, you can carry your kids in this for sure.
Yeah. Yes. But I love how light and breezy that top layer of chiffon is. It's got a bit of a crinkled texture to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a crinkled chiffon. And the sleeves have a little elastic at the bottom, and it's a little shorter in the front and longer on the bottom, so it's not too overly poofy. It just gives you a little bit of shape in your sleeve, which makes it really pretty.
I feel like if you do it on both sides, it's just too much.
Yeah, it's not too billowy. It's just like the right amount.
I agree. It's really unique the way it's done. Kind of like the high-low hem. It gives you a little bit of a, an interesting, a little bit of a high-low at the wrist, but you can see that it gives you that little bit of a bell.
And then you can actually see your bracelet. See, you're wearing your bracelet. It looks great.
True.
You can see your jewelry.
Yeah, good point. And you can easily work with that. So I'm gonna update everybody. Yeah. I just realized, I just got some information I wasn't aware of. If you love the blue, this is called Defined Botanicals. We have 880 available for the rest of the day. So this color, this print, which is exclusive, this could very well be an early sellout on today. I didn't realize it was that limited. I love the combination you did on these colors.
Yeah, the blue on that, it's like almost like a periwinkle blue.
Yeah,
it's like it's really beautiful, rich blue. It's really nice with the orange and the
it's like
coral and orange. Yeah.
So this is the most limited. The other update I wanted to share is that the two best sellers are the pinks. The bright cabaret, very popular. And then How Fabulous. This is that gorgeous print in the pinks, the tropical florals, isn't it? And again, this one is called what again? I always forget the names. Floral Canopy.
Wait.
Floral Canopy,
Yes.
Floral Canopy. So just giving you a heads up here, because at midnight I know everybody's like, oh, I'll think about it throughout the day. But if you do, you do run the risk of it selling out early on you, especially specific sizes. Can we talk about Cloverfield? I love this one.
Yes. That one's a little more earthy. I feel like it's like
that's Earth vibes, Topanga Canyon, Woodstock. No, but for me, that's my favorite of the prints. If it wasn't going to be a solid, I just adore that. I love the colors.
Yeah, the
That
print.
reminds me of a butterfly.
Of a butterfly. That's nice. I like that.
We should have named it Monarch.
And it's cute how she has it styled, because I feel like this is a dress that you can definitely put your denim jacket on and your sneakers, run to the market, run errands in it and stuff like that. But then you can also put like a really great gold heel with it and dress it up.
I'm a yellow fan, though. I love mustard yellow.
Oh my gosh, so do I. It's like one of my favorite colors, Jessica.
I agree. A lot of people are like, I don't know. But once you try it on,
I know.
Like, it actually works with every skin tone.
No, it does. It's beautiful.
I'm so glad you just said that. I absolutely feel the same way about yellows, especially the burnt yellows or the Dijon as you described it. So this particular choice, maybe, when it comes to prints, my goodness, this one is so great and so unique. In fact, on that
It's very
note.
retro.
Yeah, it is more of a retro print. The others are more vibrant. This one's a little bit more earthy and retro. It has a little bit more of that boho feel.
Yeah, exactly. So all the choices are available. Of course, extra small through 3X. They're easy to care for. These are not, special dry cleaning required. So I just really think you're going to fall in love. And I see that we're closing in on 1,000 sold already in our first few moments of today to celebrate the kickoff of spring style. Spring fashion is here. One other detail that I think you did so well on this is how that slip underneath is attached. It's made to, stay where it's at. So you'll never feel like the chiffon is going to expose more than you're willing to share with the rest of the world.
Yes, it's definitely
We
covered.
don't want you to have, fashion malfunction. We got you covered.
Definitely.
So the
We are
leopard
not-
that you did is interesting. I like how it's a very subtle leopard. It's not an in-your-face, more neutral.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a very subtle, it doesn't scream leopard really. It's
More of the neutral tones, the taupey.
Yeah,
the
I mean, I honestly, like, it's like a dusty rose. But, I mean, the leopard, when you were saying that, I was like, wait, which leopard?
Yeah, you're like, where's the leopard?
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's
But
this
I
one.
love that.
It's very small.
actually painted my walls that color in my living room. I love that color so much. Yeah, in the new room. Like the formal.
She's what you did?
Yeah, the formal room.
She's like, what
It's like
living
that
room do you
color.
live in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
You
one.
don't even notice.
It's
You
more
just
like
feel cozy.
color.
Exactly.
It's more like colorful, like colors.
Well, we added, because you can add anything with that. I feel like with that, it's a print that you can add other prints to.
That's what I
When
think
you
I like
carry
about.
a handbag or
Yeah.
a shoe.
It's a little bit to me of like a non-print print. It's like it's not in your face. You can't. You can kind of go in any direction. By the way,
It
as
looks
you're,
really pretty on her.
I can't believe how quickly these are going. The Define Botanicals, we have less than 800 of these left for the day. So if you love your blue colors, this
Yeah, it's a great
particular
one.
choice will sell out
That's
very
really pretty.
early.
Oh, now I know.
And as we're giving you the tour of the dress and showing you the dresses on the girls, I noticed that Erin, who's wearing the Cloverfield, by the way, this is the one that I think is so fabulous. There's a jean jacket from the Jessica Simpson collection that is on sale. In fact, you know what? Everything in our 2 hours tonight is on sale. And everything is on 5 Flex. And once you get to $75, you're in for free shipping. So for example, if you get that whole outfit that you see on Erin, the dress and the jean jacket, free shipping, and then free shipping all the rest of the day for however many things you'd like to pick up. Now, if you would like even adding accessories and shoes to your order, all of that is also on 5 Flex for the rest of today, so or through tomorrow, through Saturday. It's a 2-day only special. So when you think about, at least for me, I mean, Jessica, maybe I'm wrong on this, tell me, because I know you've got such a beautiful line of fashions, you know, in a lot of retailers around the country. I feel like dresses are your thing. Like, you are so good at dresses.
I have always been a dress girl.
Yeah,
I don't
you've
know
always worn
why.
dress.
It's not even that. I don't know. I just feel like it's the most comfortable. I'd much rather wear this over a pair of jeans. This to me is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it's just easy to pull on and go out the door.
I feel like I can do more. I'm not thinking about, you know,
And
like anything. Like I'm not thinking about. I just feel good.
Yeah.
all these dresses, like when you put them on, they make you feel like fun.
Oh, it's so
I
true.
like that.
I like that
They do
too.
make
Like,
Good
they make you feel-
perspective. I
They
love
make
that.
you feel more like free, kind of.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. We
I-
want to be free.
Yep, free and fun.
We're
I
not.
like
We're
that.
not